Guys, I almost didn't record today's episode. There was a voice in my head telling me, how many people are even listening to your podcast? Are your episodes valuable and insightful enough to others? And this is exactly why I decided to record today's episode. Sounds ironic? So, hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of She Said It Anyways, where I share raw, honest, and relatable experiences and insights. And today I'm going to talk about self doubt. That annoying, nagging voice in your head that tells you, is what you're doing even good enough? But guess what? Everybody goes through self doubt, even the ones who are successful and winning. The only thing is that they don't show you the hiccups and the bumps in the road. And it sucks because it doesn't only show up when you're trying to make big decisions, like opening a new business or moving to a new country, but it also shows up in your everyday life. Like, how many times have you written an email, read it over and over again before you finally decided to hit the send button? Or how many times you said you're going to start a weight loss program or anything and took a step back because you weren't sure if you're going to succeed? And self doubt sucks. It doesn't feel good. It feels something like overthinking, second guessing, self sabotaging. But then why do we self doubt? I'm sure we were not born doubting, anyways. So where does it come from? It comes from fear of failure or fear of judgment. Sometimes it's comparison to people you see on social media, your friends, or even your colleagues. And sometimes not even your own voice. It's an echo from people you know that have told you that you're not good enough. So we know that self doubt has roots, whether it was fear or comparison. Sometimes it's even old beliefs. For me, self doubt shows up in many ways. One of them is in my career. My career is a very important aspect of my life. There has been times in the past where I had bosses that told me I was not good enough. And it wasn't healthy because they would take me on a roller coaster. Sometimes they would tell me I was doing great. Other times they would tell me, well, the business is failing because of you. I mean, the boss who told me that, I've realized later that he had a very narcissistic behavior that kept me on a roller coaster. Another way is in sports. I love sports. And when I start to race or aim for a goal, sometimes I think, am I even going to reach my goal? But guess what? All of these are feelings, not facts. So, how do I deal with self doubt? When self doubt starts to creep in, I don't fight it. I ask myself, is this the truth or is this based on feeling? And this changes everything. So, one of the ways I cope with self doubt is speak to somebody I trust, whether that was a friend or my coach. So, I have a coach that I have regular checkups with who actually made me realize that self doubt is based on a feeling and it's not the truth. And I also go back to my previous wins. And that makes me feel confident again and helps me decide to take a step that I was afraid of taking. So these are some of the ways that I deal with self doubt. And let me be honest with you, it doesn't completely disappear. It shows up when I'm about to do something I really care about. So I'm going to leave you with this. Remember the last time you had self doubt and you took that step and how your life would have been different if you didn't take that step. So, thank you for listening. And if you liked today's episode, follow me across my socials on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, and show me some love. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.